Up next, another story not to be missed.
Expect more from retirement. For many seniors, a life plan community offers just the right balance of maintenance-free living, social interaction, and peace of mind.
The vision for Morningside began in 1986 when a group of local doctors and businessmen saw a need for a retirement community to really address the expanding growth of the senior population here in Fullerton. Morningside's mission is to provide a secure, active, and elegant lifestyle for those seniors who want to retain their independence and have freedom of choice. We offer life-enhancing services, resort-like amenities and programs that will address the needs of a diverse individual, but really we provide more fun, more convenience, and more peace of mind.
Morningside of Fullerton combines the comforts of home with the convenience of life-enhancing services, while also putting a plan in place for your future healthcare needs.
A life plan community is definitely not your typical retirement community. You're really combining aspects of various types of communities in the same campus. So everybody is getting a beautiful new home, comes in various sizes and shapes and neighborhoods, a package of services that's pretty robust and just hardwired right into the neighborhood, and then access to long-term care if you ever need it, whether that's memory care, assisted living, or skilled nursing. And frankly, knowing that that care is there if you ever need it, and knowing that you're not going to have to come out of pocket, or your kids aren't going to have to come out of pocket to pay for that, offers a lot of peace of mind. People move into life plan communities at different ages. Technically, it's a community for people age 60 and older, and we do get people moving in their 60s and people moving in their 80s. Most people on average are moving in their 70s. You know, I joke that in your 60s, a lot of people still feel very immortal, but sometime in our 70s, we look around and people that used to be our age seem to be getting a little bit older, and we can look around the corner and say, you know, I probably want to be in a place where I'm prepared for some of these changes that are coming, and these communities provide for that. If you think of the senior housing industry, we talk about retirement communities, but there's really quite a spectrum. You have independent living or active adult communities for residents that don't really need a lot of services, even though there might be some nice to have services included. And then you have more care-based communities, assisted living, memory care, skilled nursing. What a life plan community really does is it wraps all of the best of each of those things onto one campus. You're getting great activities and food and fun things associated with an active adult community, and then the care is there if you ever need it. Rather than having to move each time your care needs change or those of your companion, you really get to take advantage of that all in one place and truly age in one location. Now, even among continuing care or life plan communities, there's different styles and things that you're going to want to pay attention to as you're looking. Type A, Type B, Type C. Without worrying about the technical, footnotes of all of these things, you really want to just get your head around this. Who's going to be paying for the care when I need it down the road? Type A communities are best in class, where all of the care is there and the community is going to provide for the cost, so you don't need to worry. Type B and Type C communities, you'll end up paying for a lot of the care, but at least they're there on site. So I'd say if you're looking at life plan communities, you're on the right path.
Morningside is for planners who think about what the future can hold, and they want to have a say in that plan when it comes to their long-term care.
Considering your retirement living options early on can save you time, frustration, and money.
People will come and they'll see Morningside. A lot of times they have friends who live here. And they'll say, wow, this is fantastic, but can I afford it? I'll just be straightforward. They're not the cheapest options out there. A lot of services and amenities are included, and so sometimes people look at the numbers and go, wow, can I afford that? The answer is, for most people, well, if you own your house here, you've paid off your mortgage, you have Social Security or some type of pension, then it probably works. But part of that dynamic is people have to stop and say, wow, when I move to a community like Morningside, what am I saving? I stop and I say, no more property taxes. No more homeowners insurance, my gas bill, water bill, trash bill. Things start to add up. I'm spending less on groceries, I'm spending less going out to eat. And really the big compelling savings is somewhere outside of there for most of us is a very large long-term care bill. And families who choose to move to a community like Morningside don't have to worry about that anymore. That part of their estate is soundly protected. Some people look at this and say, okay, that's great. I like it, it's affordable, I can do this. But my plan is actually just going to be stay in my house. And obviously that's probably everybody's fantasy, but educated people sit back and they recognize while we might want to do that, most Americans will not be able to stay in their home for the rest of their lives. And so it becomes a decision about timing and making sure that you're making a move while you're healthy, independent, and active. I remember when I first started in this business, I had my own preconceived notions about what a retirement community was. And within a few months, some of our residents challenged me and one of my young colleagues to a tennis game and beat us soundly. And that's really what you're looking for. You want to move to a community while you're active, well, healthy, when you can enjoy a lot of the services and still drive a lot of this yourself. If you wait until you need care, the circumstances associated with that move will be harder and somebody else will be making most of the decisions. Great life plan communities are available for people who are willing and courageous enough to make that move while they're young, healthy, and active. If you wait until you need care, a community like Morningside wouldn't be an option. One of the things that we need to consider as we age is getting access to the care that we're all eventually going to need. And I think as people start to do their homework, they realize that can actually be an issue, getting access to really great care. And that's not just true here, but really throughout the state. One of the great things about a life plan community is you'll notice as soon as you take a tour, wow, the care centers associated with a great life plan community like Morningside are fundamentally different than what you see out in the industry. That care center was built for the residents of this community. And the quality and the nice trim and everything that you see here in Morningside, boy, it feels like you walked right through the same community into the care center. It's fundamentally different. And now I could tell you that it's great or that our health center team is great, and they are, don't get me wrong, but you don't have to take our word for it. The state of California is going to rank every care center every year. And each year, each of the communities that our team touches in California, 5-star, best in class. The promise of a life plan community like Morningside is not just that you're going to get access to care when you need it, but you're getting access to the best care. When people outside the community are looking for good options, you have one locked down and guaranteed.
Morningside offers more than 24 unique floor plans, just a short walk from robust recreational activities and fun social events.
At Morningside, we have 2 options of homes for you to choose from. We have 2 and 3 bedroom villas, which are single-story homes, which typically come 2 attached and include garages. They have beautiful patios, vaulted ceilings in the living room, and fully equipped kitchens. The second option are our apartment homes, which are really at the heart of the community. And they range in size from studios up to 3 bedroom, 2 baths, and they include full kitchens, or either a patio or balcony. We have over 24 unique floor plans to choose from, depending on the neighborhood you want to live in, the view you'd like, and even your price point.
More than just a place to live, it's a place to thrive.
What happens next? Come and see for yourself.
And I'm going to give you the same advice residents often tell me they wish they had received, which is, don't wait, come now.
To learn more, visit the website at morningsideoffullerton.com. Or to see this segment again, go to thebalancingact.com.